Good afternoon. What is a mild, grey, and cloudy day? It is Tuesday, the 27th of August, and I'm in the reading nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. And what I've got in here is Skull Crossbones Classics, a zine of high sea adventure, issue 1. This is from Sanctum Media, 1650 to 1720, the golden age of piracy, a time where the seas were ruled by those with the most powerful fleets, but those desperate or greedy enough could live like kings. You are no hero. You're a pirate, a corsair, a buccaneer, a sea beggar, a whipcord, tough cutthroat, plying the devil's trade. You seek gold and glory, taking it with sword and cannon fire, awash in the blood of those who would oppose you, and the tears of those too weak to stop you. There are treasures to be won upon the seas, and you shall have them. So this is a fanzine for Dungeon Crawl Classics, but the setting is the Golden Age of Piracy. To say the period given 1650 to 1720. You've got the credits page here, and then contents page followed by an introduction. Basically explaining who the author draws upon from inspiration and so on. Including a number of role-playing games such as Seventh Sea and Skull and Bones, and essentially how the fact that he's actually performing, talking about how he's actually performed as a pirate on stage, including taking on the exaggerated English West Country accent of John Newton, who played Long John Silver in the film of Treasure Island. Then we move on to character basics. So this includes alignments, how armor class, cultural backgrounds. I don't think there's a lot of detail in terms of cultural backgrounds. It's pretty much left up to the players to determine their character's cultural background, and bonuses perhaps, if any. Notes on firearms. Okay, they're going to be covered in depth in a later issue. And then gender and languages, and sexuality, as well as skills. Skills, essentially everything that a sailor or a pirate might do at sea is covered by seaman skill. So that includes astronomy, navigation, carpentry, sewing, cooking, cleaning, security, rope work, blacksmithing, and whatnot. Essentially everything that they might be familiar with aboard ship. We've got a list of the star signs and their possible benefits, and actually these have got wheels and woes. So they've got benefits and penalties. So that includes for the traditional Western zodiac and also the Chinese zodiac, because obviously the pirates were definitely not unknown in Chinese waters, including some huge pirate fleets at one time. And then for the Polynesian zodiac as well. That's an interesting conclusion. Do hope that it's kind of backed up with some more with some background upon Polynesia, because that's not really a setting that's been very well explored in role playing. And then with a rather nice engraving there, we have moved on to the first class, the Jonah. So a living bad luck charm. So I'm discussing it in terms of alignment and the fact that player characters, party members accompanied by the Jonah suffer a +2 penalty to luck checks, and firearms tend not to work for Jonahs. What else? Realign the stars. Upon failing a luck check, the Jonah may target a party member and then draw upon their luck to attempt to essentially overcome the issue that they were spending their luck on. So yeah, but I mean, if in the case of a second failure, this power may not be changed. Essentially, both suffer the consequences of failure, and As a spreader of misfortune, Jonah may spend luck to reduce the effectiveness of any roll by any target not warded by misfortune. So literally, the Jonah is not only embodying bad luck, it can spread it as well. Uh, but the problem with that, of course, is that nobody wants a Jonah aboard the board ship. And they've got details. Yet more luck-based rules on here. The Devil's Own Luck, which is sort of like how to gain Devil's Own Luck and then using it and losing it. So this is going to be extra and sort of surplus to the luck inherent to every player character. Every player character pirate. Superstitions, and any one of which could sort of like land a player character, sort of like, cause them to be thrown off the ship as a bad luck charm, or turn them into a Jonah, I suppose. And then ill fortune. What happens when your player characters spend all their luck? This is when they suffer ill fortune. And you've got a table, lengthy table of effects. So, for example, I see the eclipse. Tar develops sun blindness and suffers -10 division range. Or bacon. Sailor wakes up on fire again, suffering 1d6 damage per round until extinguished. So multiple effects of suffering ill fortune, and this is that. I mean, these are kind of effects that happen later on. I think you suffer you run out of luck, and you suffer ill fortune, but it's not immediate because you obviously you're not going to be near a fire and asleep when it happens. We've got the Sea Beggar's Bestiary, creatures Barracuda, Sea Devil, Sea Serpent, and Tiger Shark. Then we've got Appendix S, which is going to be your list of inspirations. So these include things like the C.S. Forester novels, essentially the Hornblower series, and Richard Bolitho series from Kent, Alexander Kent, and the like. So lots of nautical tales there, which you can go and find, get copies of. A lot of these actually kind of fairly older books. Certainly in the case of Forrester, Kent, Patrick O'Brien, and Dudley Pope, written by basically written sort of like authors who are died, and essentially their genres are not as popular as they once were. And then next issue promises maritime deeds, naval combat, ships, and more ships. I look forward to that coming. So that is Skull and Crossbones Classics, a zine of high sea adventures published by Sanctum Media. I mean, that actually looks like a lot of fun if you're going to get more support for it, and see what the other character types can be doing in a pirate setting. Because pirate setting is kind of fun, and it's absolutely, you can imagine a Dungeon Crawl Classics on the high games set on the high seas. So I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be able to get more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game or role-playing supplement, or in this case, a fanzine for Dungeon Crawl Classics, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. Back again soon with another one. Bye for now.